BHD Army, it's your boy Blastphamoushd, and today we're on a bit of a special video because we're gonna be reviewing struggle meals. Alright, I know a lot of you guys out there are either too young to know what the fuck a struggle meal is, or you live in a nice area and your parents were good enough to get good jobs, and you guys could buy real food. But trust me, I know what a struggle meal is. I used to eat bread sandwiches when I was a kid. Real shit. Reason why we call it a bread sandwich is because we'd use a piece of bread, put that in the middle, we call that the meat of the bread, you feel me? And a lot of people was like, why do you eat bread by itself? My nigga, first of all, you have to have a cup of water because every time you put the bread in your mouth and you bite into it, you gotta sip some water to, like, you know, soften it up and shit. And secondly, we didn't have money to afford anything that would go on top of a bread. You know what I mean? I've had every type of sandwich you can imagine that isn't really a sandwich. Ketchup sandwich, sugar sandwich, syrup sandwich, honey sandwich, delicious by the way. Mayonnaise sandwich with ketchup sandwich, mayonnaise sandwich with mustard sandwich. Those are actually really good. Those are actually really good. Mayonnaise and mustard sandwich. Fried bologna sandwiches. Fried spam sandwiches, spagel, which is spam on a bagel, you feel me? Kool-Aid, which is basically just sugar, water, and food coloring, but in a wine glass, you feel me? Because you gotta drink it with your pinky up, it makes it famous, what do you call that? Fancy. I've had microwavable now-laters, and microwavable now-laters are not microwavable. You just basically, you flatten out the goddamn wrapping it comes in, and then you put a whole bunch of now-laters on top of that shit, you microwave that shit. I've had now-later s'mores. You know, you basically take 2 now-laters and take a third one, and you smush them all together, and then you put that shit on the end of a fork, and you oven roast that shit on the end of a goddamn fork. Nigga, I'm from the hood, goddammit. I've had all the food that goddamn don't go together. And what's even worse is, we were a family of 7. I remember a couple of times when I was a kid, my favorite food was a Whopper, right? Whopper from Burger King. We would go to goddamn Burger King, get like 3 Whoppers between the 7 of us. Because we didn't have enough money to get like all of us our separate goddamn burgers. Bruh, we would split that shit up. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh man, eating half a Whopper, that's not that bad. No nigga, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fucking my little brother get the goddamn bread, the cheese, and the lettuce and tomato. I get the burger, you know what I mean? Like someone else gets the bottom bun. And then we just split the burgers up into different parts, my niggas. Bruh, it was... You know what I'm saying? Because it was always something new. We just switch up parts every other time. But, goddamn ravioli with hot dogs in it, nigga. Spaghetti with sugar in it. Rice with sugar and butter. Man, I'm kind of sad. Y'all got me reminiscing. The worst part about it was the goddamn cheese, right? We used to get that Wick cheese. And anyone from the streets knows Wick cheese, number 1, is as hard as a brick. It's so hard that if someone broke into my house right now and if I had a brick of fucking government cheese, I could beat that nigga to death with it. Like, it would kill him. He would die by goddamn Wick cheese out this bitch. It's not supposed to be edible. I swear to God, the shit is just brick that is yellow. It's not real cheese. Bruh, and the funniest part is trying to cut into Wick cheese is possibly the most disheartening thing you'll ever do in your life. Because no matter how sharp your blade is, it won't cut. It's like sawing logs, I swear to God. That's how much progress you make on Wick cheese when you're cutting into this shit. But yeah, man, jelly sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches. We never had 2 things that mixed, you know, never had peanut butter and jelly. It was always peanut butter sandwich, then jelly, peanut butter and goddamn syrup and honey. Nigga, that shit was delicious. But I digress. I've gotten too far into it. We're here to look at other people's awful struggle meals, okay? Instead of just talking to you guys about my experiences. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link to the original video will be in the description down below, which will lead you to this video, because this is you know what I mean? Like, I did this. This is my video. It's me, bitch. So yeah, here we have our first official struggle meal of the video. what seems to be melted pepper jack cheese on bologna wrapped bananas. If I ate this shit, I would immediately shit my pants. And I just told y'all some of the fuck shit I used to eat when I was younger. What the fuck is this? Huh? What do you say to the chick that brings you this shit for dinner? Could you imagine that shit? You sitting at a goddamn table and shit, and your girl's like, baby, I got you dinner. I love you so much. Like, yeah, I knew I got me a real one. Yeah, and she come put this shit on the table. Bruh, I don't advocate hitting women, but I would beat her ass. Chris Brown, the shit out of film. You bring me this goddamn shit. This shit is disrespect on a plate. Alright? You don't love me. What the fuck? The fuck is this? And here we have, I don't know what this is. It looks like they stole the buns from Burger King. And what the fuck is that? Is that only the white pieces of fucking lettuce that on the bread? Damn, these niggas struggling worse than me when I was a kid. And what do we have here? These motherfuckers couldn't even afford the goddamn water. Styrofoam plates. My nigga, fucking ramen packet plate, bitch. Lunch. Up lunch. Could you imagine like going to school as like a 9-year-old and everybody got their box lunches and you open up your backpack and take out your lunch thing and shit, and it's a real nice color. Open that shit up and it's like it's a container. You open that up and this is in it. Really, nigga? Huh? What's really fucked up is I used to eat my ramen noodles like this. Yeah, because all we had was ramen noodles back in there when I was a kid. All we had was ramen noodles. Shit, for the first 2 years of my YouTube career, all I had was ramen noodles. And this is not even, I'm not lying. Ramen noodles and breakfast cereal. Half the time, didn't even have milk to go with the shit. I'm not even lying. Chicken flavor, beef flavor, shrimp. Mix it up, get some Oriental out this bitch. Not even bullshitting. But the problem is, you gotta keep like fucking switching the shit up. You know, so you gotta, sometimes you gotta not boil the shit. Cause it's different now. You know what I mean? This is basically really salty fucking chips is what it tastes like. Just pour the fucking seasoning on that bitch, don't even put it in water, and just eat that shit raw. What the fuck is, what? Nigga, why? What? Who thought this was a good idea? This gonna have the nerve to cut the slices up and shit to make it look sedity. Make the shit look like it's good. Make it look extracurricular. Nigga, spaghetti with melted cheese on it. You dirty, but I bet his shit is purple. That is dirty. That's fucked up. What? That's the shit you give your kids when they've gotten straight F's at school, and then when they have the nerve to tell their teachers that you don't treat them nice. Oh, nigga, what? What is, nigga, is that fragments of bologna? Overly cooked ramen noodle, because anyone who is used to eating the bullshit I'm used to eating, you know there's nothing worse than an overcooked pack of ramen noodles. You know, the shit is as soft as fucking soggy cereal out this bitch. It's awful. You feel me? Overcooked ramen noodle, pieces of fucking, is that strawberry or cherry Pop-Tart? It makes a difference. With half a small bag of hot Cheetos out this bitch in a cereal bowl? Oh! What the fuck? I wouldn't feed a prison inmate this shit. Like, the only time I would warrant giving this to somebody is if I caught my girl cheating on me and she didn't know, and I was like, baby, you know what? I'm gonna cook a dinner for you. It's our anniversary. I'm gonna do something real nice. I got your back. And she's like, oh yeah, baby, like dress up real nice, baby. I want you to look real good. And I want you know what I mean? Be ass naked. Like, I had the pussy out, and I'm gonna bring you your dinner, and then, you know what I mean? Like, to commemorate the fact that we've been together for so long and faithful to one another. You know what I mean? She goes sit down and shit, and this is what the plate you put in front of her with a fork. Huh? She look back at you and you holding a fully loaded pistol. Eat it, bitch. Eat it all. Right now. And you better chew. I want you to taste that shit, bitch. You feel me? Like, that's the only time I feel, nigga, this is a revenge meal. You feed this shit to somebody who done pissed you the fuck off. What the fuck? Oh, nigga, word? Really? What type of bullshit? You know what? I used to love Cookie Crisp. Alright? That was one of my favorite fucking cereals. But my nigga, this is not, you doing it wrong, bruh. You had one job, really? You just gonna skip the crisp, my nigga, and just put milk in a bowl full of cookies. Really, bruh? Huh? Oh, really? Only the first 2 cookies are gonna be good. Everything else is gonna legitimately disintegrate the minute you put your fork on it. Or spoon. I don't know what you're eating it with. What the fuck is this? Word? Is he feeding this nigga chalk and asbestos out this bitch? That shit look like the mold out of my first roach-infested apartment. Covered in chalk. And or baby powder. What is that? In a cereal bowl at that? Actually, I can't say shit about that. I have been given this same exact plate hundreds of times in my lifetime. And I ate it every time. We used to like cut slices of Kraft cheese because we got tired of wick cheese brick out this bitch, and then just like cut the hot dog down the middle and put the cheese in that middle of that shit and cover that shit in fucking ketchup. Nigga, that's delicious. Oh, Cheetos and turkey on a hot dog bun. Word? Who are you giving this to? Who pisses you off that bad is where this is what you do to them? What the fuck is this? Bruh. Pepper jack, cheese, and Cheeto and ham sandwich on fucking sourdough bread. Really, nigga? You went and got the $25 deli bread only to put fucking Cheetos and fucking rancid deli meat and wick cheese on that shit. Word? What's even worse is this nigga got that shit wrapped like he got it from a restaurant. Is someone out here serving this? Why does that look like a menu in the back? Bro, I think someone is serving this shit for real. Look at that green menu in the back. Ah, man. I dare a food server to come bring me this shit. I cut his ass. Bitch, where is your manager? Give me my money. Mashed potatoes, cauliflower, and or whatever the fuck vegetable that is, and a single hamburger patty. Honestly, to tell you the truth, man, I've eaten so much of that shit in my real life, I can't get mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Do that shit. I'm not, nigga, that's dinner time. I don't know why people trying to act like that's not. You better eat that patty with a fork. Don't need no bun in this bitch. Oh, no. Shrimp on a single plate, a corn dog. Actually, I can't get mad at that either. Oh, Canada Dry. That's always delicious. I can't get mad at this either. This is me. I do this. Except for the shrimp because I'm allergic. You change that around with like some chicken nuggets and shit. Nigga, that's lunch. That's delicious, nigga. I don't know why people are fucking hating on this shit, nigga. This is delicious. This motherfucker went to McDonald's, got $4 worth of shit on the dollar menu, and put it on a pizza, covered that shit in goddamn spaghetti sauce, put that shit in the oven. Oh my God. Didn't even have the goddamn decency to take the goddamn meat off the burger. What type of broken ass home is this shit from? You know there ain't no mother and father in this home. You know this is a one parent ass household. Cause there's no way my mom will bring this shit, say, hey, dinner, and my dad look at this shit, go be like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Don't. What? I don't see anything wrong with this either. This is ingenuity. I don't see deviled egg without the struggle. Nigga, this shit look good. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? Why is this on here? Again, I don't see anything wrong with this. You know, hamburger bun with cheese, chili, ketchup, and sliced hot dog slicings. Is that bad? Is that bad that this is not bad? Ramen noodles with cheese on it, carrots, and hot Cheetos. My nigga, this is explosive diarrhea. There's no way that this is not probably the worst case of explosive diarrhea I've ever seen in my goddamn life, man. What? This nigga made a fucking, what? What is that dipping sauce? Is that marinara? What? This nigga, Kraft macaroni and cheese, Kraft macaroni and grilled cheese sandwich. You dirty, you. I'm done. I am done. And that is it for Struggle Meals part 1. Let me know if you guys want a part 2, because there's a bunch of these goddamn pictures. Apparently, I thought I was the only nigga who couldn't cook good. Apparently, everybody is out this bitch trying to murder their family members with this dirty looking food and shit. What the fuck? But yo, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. It's your boy Blastphamoushd, man. And damn, man, just look up YouTube cooking videos, baby. Come on, son.